Hi everyone again. We have arrived to our final program point of our 3-day camp, Case Camp 2014. I truly hope you enjoyed it all. Before the members of the jury give you their feedbacks, I would like to kindly ask Miklos Kozma to help me and give you all some certificates and a little bit present from one of our main sponsors, Wrigley. Yeah, Team A, I would like to ask for the members of Team A.
Guys, would you make a
picture?
Yes.
Okay.
Say hi. Cool.
Thank you so much. Team B, members of Team B. My heart will boss. Thanks so much. Members of Team C. Okay, please do not use your headphones right now because I'm gonna give the word to the jury members and they're gonna get you some general and very specific feedbacks and also some critics. Enjoy!
So, we all enjoyed the presentations. Thank you for the work you put in. We appreciate that. And a colleague of mine who was here also yesterday confirmed that this is an improvement from yesterday too. So this is a double congratulation. Now, content-wise, we can tell so many good things, but now let's focus on the development points. Okay? To give you a couple of those from each of us. Now, first of all, some teams were quite good in focusing on the really important points, like 2 of the teams, I think, or maybe 3 of them, highlighted some customer insights, like who these people really are, who you are selling to. This is very strategically important in this business, okay? This was very good. Some other teams or some other comments or times you spent in the presentation were about not really meaningful issues, okay, that do not really add to the value of the company. I don't want to give specific negative examples now, but after the formal part of today's program, I'm happy to do this to any team. Now, a second comment from me was, as I'm the only one representing university here, is that it's very good if you use some of the useful tools like the answer matrix or reports that find forces model. Okay, it's very good. You don't even have to tell the name of them, but use them correctly. Okay? So it's good because it gives you some ideas like how to approach a complex problem, how to highlight things to go through. Okay? But if you are not sure about what applying this method could be about, don't use them. Okay? So you don't have to use them. They are a helpful tool, but be sure that you know what they are all about, how they can help you. What is the portfolios is really about?
Yeah, so I'd like to congratulate all the teams for the development that I've seen over the 3 days. To be honest, with all 5 teams, and I'm not just saying that to encourage you further, but actually I do see the development. So this is the big advantage, and this is why I think the Case Solar guys did a great job giving you an opportunity to do this in such a short time frame. I'm also very glad that you took the piece of advice I gave you yesterday. So I've seen customer lock-in partnerships, graphs improved a lot actually. So now I can read them and I can see them. So that's well done, well done. Thank you for that. I think the general feedback that I want to give you is try to. It's very difficult. It's a very short time frame, and you need to do lots of things. And actually, I think that would be a challenge for all of us as well in the jury. We're not here because we could do it much better. It's we try to give you some piece of advice, having seen so many other solutions. So I think again, try to focus on a piece of the problem which you understand well, where you can develop some really great solutions, and other pieces maybe you can leave a little bit on the side and then just give an explanation of why you did so. So again, focus. You have a very short time frame. You need to solve one particular issue. And the second one comes from this: is try to understand. Try to imagine it's your money, or it's your parents' money. And try to imagine what would you do if you invest this money in the wrong way. You don't have food, you don't have a place to live in, you don't have a car, you don't have anything, you lose everything. And then ask yourself, would you invest in this company? And do you really give a sincere, frank recommendation to put the 100 million, 200 million to this company? Because this is what many times, I'm a consultant, many times clients ask me, would you put your money into this? So if I told you all your savings should go into your recommendation that you gave me 10 minutes ago, would you do that? And if you can't sincerely say yes, then try to rethink what you have done. So again, really great development. I'm really glad that you guys improved over the last couple of weeks.
Congratulations, everyone, and it's a real congratulations. It will sound boring after all the feedbacks we will give you, but I know that you were not in an easy situation today, and you really have done a great job. I like that everybody has presented within the groups, and I like that the presentations were pretty structured. We would like to give you some feedbacks as a gift to just for your development, and it has the voice of the criticism. I would like to see, and there were some in some presentations, much more about the SWOT analysis, so the strengths, weaknesses, options and threats, because if we don't know where we are starting, then how can we build our future? How can we know where we go for? And be careful on the presentation, because presenting like that, it's not an easy to follow. Thank you.
Yeah, I would like just briefly talk about two things. One is a bigger one. The other one is more like a micro thing. Let's start with the big one. When I solve cases, I always try. So what it all comes down to is managing your time, allocating time to the most important things, and to be more precise, this was a valuation case. And I know how hard evaluation is and the methodology. But still, when in this case, when you have to come up with a number at the end, you really need to make sure to come up with a viable number, a realistic number. Because this is something that the jury can check. There will be five teams standing up here and just putting up random numbers. It's not going to work out well. So in such a case where there's a concrete thing that you need to solve, try to make sure that you put enough effort in that before brainstorming on innovative new ideas. So that would be my big thing. The other, it's totally an operative thing. Try not to make typos and mistakes on the slides. That's a micro thing, but it can be compared to this bigger thing that I was talking about, in a way that if there are mistakes that you can see spot on, the jury will think it's not realistic what you're talking about. Like all these mistakes can underline the realistic way of the presentation. So try to make sure the whole thing is realistic.
First of all, congrats all of you. You've done a great job today. And I'd like to emphasize what Tamás had said, that double checking your PPT template, which were I think very good and very nice templates, but typos and other pretty stuff could change the balance of your presentation. So I just want to emphasize that. And I think the numbers, yes, there was a big range from 400 million to 100 million. You can see that how you calculate. So the numbers should double check also. So, but that's a certain good job.
Thank you very much for the jury members for their feedbacks. Now, next program point is telling you who was the best presenter during this case camp. So, yeah, I'm green.
And your turn goes to Tamás Jakab.
Congrats. Congrats. One picture with the jury members. Yeah. You want me also? Of course. Okay. then let me become now a jury member.
Okay, smile.
Thank you. And finally, István Maklari is going to tell you which team performed the best during this case camp.
Yeah, so it's been a very tough discussion within the jury. I think we spent most of the time deciding which team would be, and I have to tell you that besides the evaluation of the day, we also tried, because I've been here for the last 3 days, put in the development. So we also tried to give some extra kudos for the fact that you guys actually developed. And the winning team is actually Team D like Delta.
Photo session.
Okay, everybody look at the camera, please. Thank you. Okay, done.
Thank you so much, Niki. And as we all know, camps are not just about professional things, they are also about social things. So, finally, but not at least, we would like to thank Team A for being the most active team during this case camp. Congratulations.
Good run. Good quiz. Good quiz.
Picture. Thanks so much. May I ask all of you to have a seat for another 5 minutes? No, it's just gonna be one. I promise it's gonna be final words for me as a host. We at Case Solvers, my honorable bosses, Mimi and me, we are very grateful to you all, both participants, both jury members, for joining us and being here with us during this case camp. For me personally, it was fantastic. I got very great experiences. I will remember it for a long time. Hope my horrible bosses will remember it too. And thank you once again. Now the case camp. Party time. Yeah, it's gonna be party time. You can still stay here. Have some formal, informal conversation with the jury members, with each other, tell some great stories to each other. Also, we still got, thanks to our sponsor, Wrigley, a lot of chewing cups, so you can take a lot with you home. And also we got some extra magazines and newspapers here. Look around, what you like to read, just take, it's really free. You want to add something?
We would like to say thank you to you. We hope you liked this case camp, and maybe see you in next year.
Yeah, see you somewhere in Europe, in our trainings, in our next camps, and our next competitions. Thank you so much.
Az évközben is kellett így kvalifikálni az hát nem overénel, az overénel. Ja, az overénel meg kvalifikálni. Az egy ilyen nagyobb fantazás.